the number 1 seed versus the number 8 seed, the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Memphis Grizzlies. The Oklahoma City Thunder are 2-0 against the Memphis Grizzlies. The combined margin of victory is 70 points. And so far, the Thunder look unstoppable. What are your takeaways from the first 2 games, and what do you expect the rest of this series?
This is a free W coupon. Shay's not even playing like Shay. Shay is out there looking like, because he's been attempting a lot of threes these last 2 games that he normally hasn't shot during the regular season. I think he shot like at least like 6 or 7 threes like the last 2 games. I feel like Shay's working. It feel like he out there in practice or something. He working on his 3 ball for the next round because he know he gonna need it. The OKC don't even look like they playing 100% out there. They look like they giving it about 70 to 80%, and they blowing these boys out. The Grizzlies don't stand a chance. They don't have enough. They can't do enough. They can't compete defensively. They can't compete offensively. Even if Jalen Wells was there, I don't think that would help. I think they'd still be getting blown out. They probably wouldn't have got beat by 50 the first game. They probably got beat by 30, but it's over for them. They just out there hooping just cause they made it.
So you changing your prediction?
Yeah, I had
You
I
had
had OKC
4-2.
4-1.
No, you had 4-2.
The
Sweet.
way it's looking now, it's a sweep. I don't even see them getting 1 game. I thought Ja at least come out there and at least establish his dominance. Ja hasn't done anything. Literally nobody on that team has done nothing.
This series is over. This series is a snooze fest, and this is why the Grizzlies are as number 16 in our playoff rankings. They're not a good team, at least against them. The Thunder are showing why they could potentially go to the NBA Finals and potentially win. When they're, in game 1, they must have put the ultimate clamps on every single person. They couldn't do anything. And it's just like, I think Jaren Jackson had a terrible game. Ja had 17, but it wasn't an efficient 17. Bro, they got beat by 50 points in a playoff game. Bro, that's embarrassing. And I get it. I understand. I know some people was like, well, they only had 1 day off, and then it was the first game of the day at 12 in the afternoon. I get all that. I understand. That's still not an excuse for
No,
getting
it's
beat
no
by
excuse.
50.
It's no
By
excuse.
50 points. But this is where you're supposed to show your best. And like you said earlier, Shai isn't really playing good. He's not. He's not playing good at all. They don't need him to play good. That's why nobody is worried about him not playing good, because it's the Grizzlies. He don't need to play good. Like, he does not need to drop 30 because they're going to win. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, Jalen Williams, Chet have been the best 2 players so far in these 2 games. They've been killing. And everybody on the bench is going crazy. Everybody on the Grizzlies is doing absolutely nothing, bro. I just don't think they want to be there, bro. Especially with everything going on in the season. Fire the coach. Ja was missing some time because of injury. They don't want to be there, bro. They
Bro,
don't want to hoop.
if they still would have had Taylor Jenkins, bro, I would have had somewhat of not confidence in them winning, but I would at least have some confidence in them because Taylor Jenkins knows his team. Like, bro, they're not playing Gigi Jackson. Like, that first game, you could have played Gigi Jackson and see what he gave you off the bench. What was it, Vince Williams? Like, that was one thing we were raving about with the Grizzlies. They had a bunch of depth, but now these guys are not even playing. Like, so if Taylor Jenkins was here, I think they still lose, but it would have been more competitive than this. It would have been way more because the coach, like, bro, they game plan. I don't even know if they even got a game plan for them. It looks like they just out there hooping, just to hoop. No game plan or nothing.
Marvin Bagley hoops. Marvin Bagley getting some tick. He played pretty good that first game, though, even though they was getting beat by 50.
Yeah, with 17.
Yeah, man. But, like, Shea had 27. Bro, 10 for 29 is terrible. I don't care what nobody tells me. 27 points. It's crazy. 10 for 29, but a plus 12 on the court. That's just how bad you guys are. Like, that's just terrible. Chet, 20 points. Jalen Williams, 24. Bro, they be clamping out. They can't do anything. They don't do nothing good, bro. Like, that's why I think, like, nobody was really worried. And it's like, I think people was like, hey, it's Ja Morant versus Shea Gilchrist. That star-studded matchup. I don't care. Get these boys, put them on NBA TV, man. They got the Clippers and Nuggets on NBA TV, but not the Grizzlies and the Thunder. Put them boys on NBA TV. Like, boy, this series is over, bro. This, honestly, so far, this is actually looking like a 1 versus 8 matchup. Like the number 1 seed is literally showing their dominance against the Memphis Grizzlies. They're literally showing their dominance. Unknown ball legend. Why don't they play Gigi Jackson? He was good last season. It's like the coach don't know what he's doing. And then he said losing Brandon Clark this season ruined it too. Now Brandon Clark was he was a key factor.
Yeah, that did hurt. I think they're not playing Gigi. I think they're not playing Gigi because, one, the new coach doesn't trust Gigi, and then Gigi was hurt for most of the season. So I think that's why they're not playing him. He was hurt for most of the season, and it's a new coach. So,
like, he playing Luke Kennard this game too. Luke Kennard, John Carter.
He did nothing.
Who? John Carter.
Luke Kennard.
Yeah, he only had 4. He only had 4 points. Santi Aldama played 31. He's really their 6th man. 10 points. Scottie Pippen Jr. Low-key started, like, they started Scottie Pippen Jr., but that hurts them because that makes them a really small team. Like, that hurts them.
Everybody in a lineup is like 6'4" and taller. Or like 6'5" and taller.
You're talking about the Thunder.
Yeah.
But then they running these double bits. Bruh, Chad and Hardenstein are showing their dominance, bro. Like, Zach Edey, he's just getting baby out there. He's just showing he's a rookie. Jaren Jackson, hey, people really on him now. They say, bro, they said, man, at this point, he don't want to rebound. He can't rebound the ball. He just don't know how to rebound. That's what people saying now. He just don't know how to rebound. It might be true. He just don't know how to rebound because there's no way you only give him 6 rebounds. That's crazy.
Bro, he went to Michigan State, bro. Tom Izzo made them do rebounding drills, bro. He knows how to rebound. I just don't think he wants to. I don't think he wants to go down there and rebound with those bigs and get hit and get pushed. Like, I don't think he likes all that.
In my opinion, Clippers will give Thunder issues. I think because nobody can guard Kawhi on that team. I think that series goes 6. We'll definitely get into that Clippers. Actually, that's gonna be our last thing to talk about, the Clippers and the Nuggets instead of 4 or 5 seed. But we're gonna stay on the course. We'll get into that later. But I think when I went back, when I was at the gym, I went back and listened. I was like, man, I think I picked the Grizzlies 4-1 because I'm like, Ja could get a game. Then when we gave our final predictions at the end, I said 4-0 didn't matter, bro. This is bad, bro. And then it's gonna be, if they get swept and get beat down every time, there's gonna be some changes, bro. Something gotta go, bro. Because the last couple of years have not been, honestly, the last like 3 years haven't been good for them. Like, it just hasn't. Like,
you still don't break up, Dad. You still gotta keep that core though. Like Desmond Bain, Jaren Jackson, Edey, and Brandon Clark. You gotta keep them. That's a solid little core.
But my thing is, we've seen it so far. Ja can only take us so far as the best player on the team. He can only take us so far. And we talk about, like, the Grizzlies have a pretty good team and they got a lot of depth, but he can only take us so far. And at some point, you might have to make some changes. Like, you might have to. And if Jaren Jackson, he might make, I think we both got him on our all NBA team. He makes that man gonna be worth $300 million. That man is not worth no 300. He's just not. He could play, but he ain't worth 3. At some point, you got to think about breaking it up, and you got to look at Ja Morant, antics. Obviously, the gun issue, that's old, though. Antics can only take us so far. Like, I don't think no one thought that. Like, we thought the Thunder will beat them. Not like this, though. This is embarrassing. This is sad. Like, this is belt to ass. Like, that's how bad it is. Belt to ass. Pause. They just bending them over, bro. Blah, blah, blah. Like, that's what
straight back shots.
No. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Ron, Job, Bane, Odama, Jaren Jackson, and Edie. That limp in size, I never get why they never tried it. With Job, Bane, Odama. Man, that lineup so like that's a slow lineup.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they not they this you got Edie at your 5. Hardenstein is outrunning him every time down the floor. And then Aldama is not the fastest either, so
Well, if you do that, you will have him stick Lou Dort, but Lou Dort be smacking the 3 when he wide open. And Lou Dort be putting the clamps on whoever, bro. He got them people working out there, man. Scottie Pippen, he might have to go back to the bench. Jalen Wells, man, it hurt them because he was probably going to be the guy that probably guards Shea. I mean, somebody stopped at Shea, but he was going to be that guy, and he's out for the year. Just bad, man. Shea is having a bad series, and they're still whooping them. Shea don't got to do nothing. That's why I'm not worried about Shea. Like, I'm dying. And he's not going to get the free throws like he used to in the regular season. It's the playoffs now, brother. You ain't going to be getting them calls. But it don't matter. It's the Grizzlies. Now, once they do face the either the Clippers or the Nuggets, you gotta step it up. You can't have this. You can't have this. But if I'm the Thunder, let's like the Cavs and the Celtics, take care of business, bro. Because how it's looking over there, Clippers and the Nuggets might go 7. They might go 7. So you want them to keep fighting all they want to while we chill. So, let me see. Wells too. I forgot his loss hurt them. I think when he comes back next season, he's top 5. I don't know about that. Well, he said loss. Top 5 in the West. The West so stacked.
No, I don't see him as top 5. Maybe 6, maybe, but
the rest of this series, Thunder actually probably sweep these boys. Belt to ass.
Yeah.
I don't expect nothing. I think they play tonight, or is it tomorrow night? Let me see. It's tonight. They played tonight. They're favored by 10 on the road. They don't believe in this team.
Yeah, down the Clippers and the Knicks and Pistons play tonight.
They don't believe in the Grizzlies. The Thunder are favored by 10. They expect another double-digit beatdown. That's how bad the Grizzlies are, and that's just how great the Thunder are. This series, bro, this series gonna end on Saturday. Wrap it up. I'll do a post game after that. Wrap it up. The Thunder win, man. This is over, bro. Thunder in 4.